Hey guys, so this is week 9 of the Human Link campaign, and that is phenomenal. Um, and I really appreciate those who watch. I hope that this spreads and more people watch to share the kindness. So this week I have a few different things to go over. First, we'll go with a personal experience I had. So it starts out with something bad and ends with something good. So basically, I ordered, well, my boyfriend and I ordered a chest that we were going to use as a coffee table. Really cute on the picture. Amazon sent it to us, and it was awful. Piece of crap. But that's okay. Life happens, you know. Every once in a while, you're not going to get something, just the way you wanted it. That's fine. So we got the label, going to send it back, and I went to go take the box, and it was a really big box. It wasn't heavy. It was like all of 8 pounds. That was how cheap it was. But it was like 3 by 3 feet. Like, it was big. It was cumbersome and even difficult to fit in my trunk. And we ended up putting it in the back seat. But anyway, so I get to UPS, which is where I was going to send it back from. That's how I was going to send it back for free. And I got to the door and realized it was a pull door. Why you would put a pull door for a company where you mail things off is beyond me. But I had that ... moment where I was like, how am I going to open this? And this guy runs up. He was at this little Greek restaurant that was right next door to UPS. And he's like, no, don't put the box down. I'll help. And he opened the door for me, and simple stuff like that's really nice. He didn't have to help me. He could have let me struggle, watch me struggle, but he got up from his seat and came over and helped. And that's a very simple act of kindness, and I love it. It doesn't take much. So thank you, random person. That helped me not have to put that big old box down and pick it right back up and juggle. It's much appreciated. And then, so next, I was actually scrolling on Facebook. I saw this. It's in my local area in Jupiter Farms, here down in Florida. And, excuse the dogs, they're barking downstairs. Our local feed store is like a mile from my house, is called Richie's Town and Country Tack, and they sell horse, chicken, cow, livestock feed, but they also sell accessories. They sell hay, shavings, basic country type necessities. I hate to call it that, but just that kind of stuff. Farming equipment, that kind of thing too. But one of the people that shops there often asked Richie if he would make a fund for people who have, lost their jobs or aren't being paid in the federal government, because of the shutdown. And Richie agreed, which is, great. I think, mom and pop type businesses helping out people is wonderful. Usually you don't get that very often anymore, so it was really nice. But on top of that, though, Richie not only agreed to, help them out through donations, but also to any money that was given and was not, given to those who, requested aid to feed their animals. He also said he would donate any additional money to charity, a local animal rescue, to be more specific. He didn't specify which one, but I'm sure when the time comes, when the government opens back up, he'll know from there. But and I can give you guys an update on that too. I can always go ask. But I just think that's really nice, though. I'm sorry for all the noise. The horses are being fed downstairs. But it's really nice, though, because I think it's really hard for us to get behind helping other people. Nowadays everyone's struggling to have their own money, to be able to feed themselves, to be able to get themselves to and from work. And there are so many people that are being affected, even indirectly, by this government shutdown. and I'm not taking sides politically. It's not about that. It's just about the people that are struggling to keep themselves fed, keep themselves in homes. There are a lot of people right now that are about to lose their homes, that are, in the system, that don't have an option to be anything but. And so it's really important that we look after one another. And by donating to Richie's and offering a way for people to pay for their pets' food, they're keeping animals from being hungry too. They're keeping the horses and, the mules and the cows and the chickens and the ducks and all those little critters, from going hungry. And not only that, they're keeping them from being sold off cheap for money. They're keeping them from, being abandoned, which sadly it happens. If people know that, if they're not making their wages, that they have a way to take care of their animals, I think, it's going to go a long way towards relief. So I hope that if there are any people that are suffering from the government shutdown, I hope if you see this, you have a place to go if you need animal food. They also sell cat and dog food, so if you have cats and dogs, don't feel like you're excluded from that. Just bring your government ID to Richie's, show them the cashier, and you'll be able to get your pet food. You won't have to worry about that right now. And so I hope that really helps. I will put a link for Richie's information, the tax store information down below for anyone who, needs that help. Or if you just want to donate money to that cause, and remember that any money that isn't used will be going to an animal rescue as well, so your money is not just going to be taken in by the business. It will be properly donated, and I will check on that once the government shutdown is done to see where the money went. If anyone wants to know, please let me know if you'd like to know that as well. If you're local, obviously you can go ask as well, but I will take the time to go and ask one day before work to find out for you guys. So please let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if you know of any groups that are helping those affected by the shutdown. Let me know what acts of kindness you've seen. You can comment down below. You can send me a private message on Facebook. You can email me at humanlinkcampaign@gmail.com. I want to hear about all of it. And please like and subscribe and hit the little bell, so that I know I have an audience that wants to hear about this. And even if I don't, I'm still going to keep making the videos. But it'd be nice to hear your opinions. What do you want to hear about? Do you want me to go and find, acts of kindness that are for specific groups? Do you have any, rescues or organizations you do want me to talk about? Let me know. I want to know. And I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.